ever learn. A perfect place which has an interactive online learning world, where we use methods which are easy to learn, and you learn basic fundamental with fun. Let us get started.
Use a protractor to measure angles in degrees. Use a protractor to measure angles in degrees. Let us first look at the angle. When the lines AB and BC meet at the common point B, they form the angle. Do you know what this common point B is called? The common point B is known as the vertex. Do you know how to name the angle? We can name the angle as angle ABC, angle CBA, or simply as angle B. We can represent angle by using this symbol. Unit to measure an angle is degree, and degree is represented by this symbol. Do you know the name of measuring tool used to measure any given angle? Yes, a protractor is used to measure any given angle. Let's understand some of very important parts of protractor. A protractor has a center, the baseline, an outer scale that measures from 0 degrees to 180 degrees, and lastly an inner scale, which also measures from 0 degrees to 180 degrees in the opposite direction. Now, let's learn how to measure an angle with the help of protractor. Firstly, to measure the angle, we place the center of the protractor right on the vertex. Same time we also have to make sure that the baseline is aligned to line AB. Since line AB is at 0 degrees on the inner scale, we will use the inner scale to read this angle. We can see that angle B is 30 degrees. Hope you understand so far. Can we move on to read another angle? Use a protractor to measure the angle in degrees. Do you recall the steps to measure an angle? Yes, the first step is to place the center of the protractor right on the vertex, and make sure that the baseline is aligned to line AB. Perfect. Next step is, which scale do we use to measure angle B? We use the outer scale here, because line AB is at 0 degrees on the outer scale. Great. Let's see. Can you see that line BC is in between 140 degrees and 150 degrees? We need to understand the smaller markings then. Each small marking measures 1 degree. So from 140, we count 141, 142, 143, 144, and 145. So, angle B measures 145 degrees. Well done. Would you like to try the next example on your own? Perfect. Let's move on. Use a protractor to measure the angle in degrees. Pause the video and try to follow the steps what we used for previous examples. Did you manage to find answer? Let's go through the steps. Did you check that the center of the protractor is placed on the vertex B? Checked. Did you also check that the baseline is on line AB? Checked. Did you choose to use the outer scale? That is right. We use the outer scale, because line AB is at 0 degrees on the outer scale. Now we are ready to read the angle. Where is line BC? There it is, it falls between 60 and 70. So time to count the small markings from 60. 61, 62, and 63. Angle B here is 63 degrees. Hope you got the same answer. Brilliant! So, today we have learned how to use a protractor to measure angles in degrees.
You can master this skill by practicing more with the practice. Thank you.